What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Gothenburg. We are at World of Volvo for the 90 day. Behind you can already see a little bit here and there. Yeah, in this video I'm gonna take you guys along. It's a bit of a hectic day, typical press media day with this launch of the XC90 facelift, EX90 kind of relaunch, and also some more surprises. So I'm gonna give you guys a bit of insight in that. Let's get started. Alright, so we just had the presentation of the 90 event. On here on stage we have the EX90 and XC90 facelift. Let's just goof around and see what we can spot. So here it is, a bit of a relaunch of course, but an EX90 from the Charleston factory in the US. Finally we get to see this twin performance badge. That's a nice little touch. Over here, the facelift XC90 with the new tail lights or updated tail lights, for example. So all the chrome parts have been blacked out or darkened to give more or less this standalone shape of the light. Now in the tail light you get what I mean. Now besides that the whole rear is more or less the same, model year 25 T8 badge. Let's have a quick look in the interior then. Quick look at the updates. The dashboard has been redesigned, some fabrics over here. There's a new screen in the center console, kind of sticked onto it. New Android automotive system, same from the EX30, EX90. Middle console has also been redesigned. Kind of looks familiar, right? But then over here now, 3 cup holders. Wireless charging for your phone is now over here, not anymore over here. That's a good thing. Let's have a look. That's still more or less the same. So all in all, looks quite interesting over here. Some nice redesigns in the interior. Door as well. Bowers and Wilkins, this inlay has been redesigned, kind of similar to the EX90 now. Alright, so we're at the lobby in World of Volvo and there are a lot of things happening over here. Pretty much there are a couple of XC90s, also 1 or 2 EX90s. Let's go for a walk around and look what's over here. So first of all, a denim blue XC90. We again see the 22-inch new wheels, the updated tail lights and such. In denim blue, that's quite nice. This one is also rocking the new denim blue-ish textile upholstery. And over here is a vapor gray EX90 with that new twin performance badge. It's a nice little touch. I gotta say that the screen in the EX90 really feels giant compared to the XC91. Even this updated, 11-inch or so. Smells really nice here, by the way. But yeah, looks also very clear, very sharp. Perhaps that's not visible on camera, but yeah, just saying. Cool to see the EX90 chilling around here. With the aero caps on it as well. Then over here there's a bright dusk metallic XC90, and I think this one is in the driving mode off-road because the air suspension is set up quite high. Once again the same 22-inch wheels. And then again in bright dusk, yeah, it kind of looks different, right? From denim blue, of course it's a different color, but it gives this whole, different perspective to the car. This one feels very chic compared to the denim blue being a bit more sporty. Also the newly designed edge or cover for the charging. Ta-da, there you go. Used to be a circle, now it's a bit of a square. Then up in here, wooden inlays, the redesigned Bowers and Wilkins inlays. This is still black, I think that's a good touch. Then the seat, this is the Lynk&Co. Nice stitching over here, bit of an Audi vibe. Still the same seats, but then Lynk&Co, so feels very EX90 for example as well. Especially with that cool stitching and also like a double stitch over here. That's very cool. Let's put the seat a bit back, as I am 2 meters 10 or so. Yeah, this is what we need, a lot of space in a big car. Let's get in here. Ignition is on. Okay, let's put it in drive and drive away. This is the new screen, and let's just close the door and go for this full experience in the new XC90. So yeah, I'm having a lot of experience with the XC90 lately, so I'm quite familiar with the interior. This does look different. This, for example, textile materials on the dashboard, nice wooden inlay. Then the screen, yeah, it's kind of sticked onto it for my feeling, a bit of this iPad glued onto it. And meanwhile, this screen is burning hot, by the way. Oops, there's also a fireplace in it, perhaps of that. No, just kidding. So over here, we see the Android automotive system with the maps, kind of familiar, right? Runs on Google, Volvo design, blah, blah, blah. Now then, this is the new generation, right? So we used to have Google Infotainment on the current gen cars. This is the second version. This is also coming to the current gen Android automotive cars. So that's a really cool update. So you will be getting this in your C40, in your EC40, in your V60 with Android. Yep, you are getting this. So this is a really nice touch by Volvo Cars. And the best part of it, it's new, a new system, but then also with the buttons. Yes, sir, very nice. Over here, still the same button for the glove compartment, for example. Drive modes are also over here now. Let's see. Air suspension, creep. Yeah, of course, it's in PF. So you can also have this one pedal driving mode. That's on this car since model year 23. So, yeah, kind of looks nice. Also, nice angle. The smaller screen on the XC90 used to be a bit, well, more backwards, right? A bit far away sometimes, also because of this big dashboard. But yeah, this one, it feels very much closer to you. Now the center console over here has also been redesigned. So over here is now the wireless charger. That used to be like over here, this box more or less. Took up quite a lot of space. Now it's over here. Keyless or wireless charging. Same reverse shifter still. This one as well, this as well. Cup holders, apparently you can fit 3 in them. 2 big ones and 1 small or something like that. This also redesigned, I'm not too sure about that. Feels quite familiar. Yeah, besides that, looks quite cool, right? In the rear, well, the new upholstery, of course. But besides that, not much has changed. There's also the child seat. Somebody put it up. Of course, because press car, let's just try everything on it. But yeah, the system is, I think, the most interesting change, right? And of course, this is a first look, and I need proper time with this car to really give you guys a good impression and information and whatnot. But yeah, let's see, can we see something else which is cool? Sound, put on music. Okay, sounds good. Okay, also new emblem, by the way, or the new Volvo logo is on it. Let's see what else we can find. So perhaps also look at this one at the rear then. Bright dusk metallic, then the tail lights. Perhaps I told you guys this already, but every chrome bit or bright bit in this has been redesigned to dark or black design. That makes up that this line becomes a bit more visible or loose from, yeah, the tail light component. Yeah, clear story, right? But yeah, looks pretty cool, right? And over here there's this more or less old school Volvo. So this is the PV60. I'll be honest with you, I do not know that much about it. It's been a royal one and it looks quite cool. I mean, it's always cool to see an old Volvo. Yeah, cool. And then we continue to the last part. Alright, so last haul, also an EX90 in Vapor Grey. Kind of the boring spec because they're all the same. I think that's also a bright dusk version, perhaps a bright silver. No, I think a bright dusk as well. With the same wheels and let's see. Yeah, also the same upholstery. But pretty nice. And then over there in the back there's also an EX90 and a cool paint thing over here, posters and whatnot. So there you go, that's a little look at World of Volvo and the EX90, XC90, 1990 day. There are some more things happening tonight probably. Interesting for sure today, lots of impressions, also cool to meet people. Chris, Volvo Christian for example, nice to meet you guys. But yeah, lots of impressions to take in, and also I still need to read up on everything about the XC90, EX90, and also the ES90 was announced, by the way. There are a couple of pictures of the car teased, so I'll put them in the screen right now as well. But yeah, it's almost time for dinner over here, so let's go there and perhaps I'll update you guys later.
Good morning everybody, it's the next day here in Gothenburg, Sweden. What a day yesterday, the 90 event. Now I'll be honest with you, it was a chaotic day, lots of things happening, last minute changes or places you had to be. Overall I really enjoyed this event. Personally I like the XC90, the facelift, a lot. EX90 was also there, but that was more just to remind us that the car is there and now available for customers, more or less. Now, of course, there are more videos coming here on the channel with the XC90 facelift and also the EX90 coming soon. So I'll be surely testing and driving these cars, showing the cars more in detail at a quiet place, probably somewhere in the Netherlands. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you subscribe. That being said, I had a couple of wonderful days here in Gothenburg, Sweden. It's always awesome to be here, especially as a Volvo and Polestar enthusiast, of course. So yeah, special times. I'm happy that I can share this with you guys, so I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe, of course. And then signing off here from Gothenburg, Sweden. Time to catch a flight back to Amsterdam. And for now, I wish you guys a great day. See you next week, of course. See you guys.